I flew to the Bay Area in California, over 2,000 miles and 12 hours of travel to join a huge line of people. But once inside, it was all worth it. This is Open Sauce 2025, the festival of makers and creators. You'll find over 500 projects exhibited with a wide range of skill levels, from a university student studying electrical engineering to a master of illusion. Not only different skill levels, but a huge variety of projects. From 3D printed contraptions to a man-sized robot with a voice synthesizer. There is something for everyone to enjoy, including BattleBots. From the mini versions destroying junk electronics to the 250-pound beasts you may have seen on TV or YouTube, including Valkyrie, Ice Wave, Bite Force, even Tombstone. But there was more than just the exhibits. They also had 3 stages covering numerous discussion panels and events with some of your favorite creators.
Nobody knows what you left out, basically.
There were conversations on content creation, engineering fails, how to shoot rockets into the sky, and how it feels to watch your BattleBot get destroyed in the ring, and so much more. The fun wasn't just found inside, but all around. You could get harassed by a garbage can, race in a small derby car, check out first robotic spots, and a ton of tents containing more exhibits. And of course, we had to check out the CrunchLabs booth, meet some of the team, and take a closer look at some Year 2 bots not out yet. There were so many cool exhibits to see. The best part was being around like-minded people and talking about their projects.
Just have one big question for you. With your cool robots, what got you into it and what keeps you driving to do it?
Oh man, I don't know, about 3 years ago I just started making YouTube videos while I was in college, going for computer science. And I was just kind of trying to figure out something to do that would be a little bit interesting and scratch that itch. So I made a little RC skid steer to start. And from there, for whatever reason, people liked it and started downloading and 3D printing it. And that's what motivated me to just keep making each new iteration. So now we've got the excavator, dump truck, semi-truck, and many more to come, hopefully.
That's really cool. Like, what's the best way to get into it if you're a beginner?
If you want to get into like the 3D printing, RC construction stuff, like what's here, I'd honestly check out the YouTube channel. If you're just trying to get into 3D printing in general, any 3D printer will work great. If it's an older Ender 3, that's what I started with. I still have it. It's amazing. You can get a newer Bamboo A1 or a Prusa printer. They're all great. Just any way to get into it's the best way.
And what's your feelings about electronics and how to learn that side of it?
Honestly, just pick a project that you think is cool and interesting and dive off the deep end and start making mistakes. That's how I learned, and I'm still making mistakes to this day in so many ways. So it's just a trial and error process.
Please tell me what you do and kind of how you got into it.
Yeah, so my name's Charlotte, and I study electrical engineering at university. So that was kind of my beginning. I started watching YouTube as a little kid, and then that inspired me to go into engineering. And then in my second year, I started doing a robotics competition. And I loved that, but it wasn't my stuff. It wasn't my project. And so I ended up in a position where I took over a student learning lab where we host like Arduino workshops and how to learn circuit diagrams and PCB design. And then from there, I just wanted to have things that I could display that would show that, like, yes, you could be a beginner, but also like an Arduino could take you really far. So I started building this hexapod, and this one, we wanted to still have it be interactive with the crowd and also be able to show like breadboarding and electronics. So we built a theremin, which is a fully analog circuit on top, and it controls the volume depending on how close you get to the rod.
What kind of inspiration and guidance would you give to new beginners to this type of hobby?
Honestly, I think it's just to start. Like, I never had touched an Arduino or got taught how to solder until like my second year of school, even though it's university and engineering and I should know how to do that. So it wasn't school that taught me it, it was like YouTube and research, and so like there's so many resources of like, I was like, I want to build a hexapod. I googled how to build a hexapod and I figured it out from there, and really just starting is where you begin.
So tell us a little bit more about your 3D printing.
So I'll tell you about this. This is Track Stacker. This is what I think is the world's coolest fridge magnet toy. It's the perfect way for you to build like a Rube Goldberg machine and then change it up really quick. Let me show you how it works. So we have these tracks that connect to each other, and then they connect to some kind of play surface. We have a giant play surface right here, but it's meant to go on your fridge or your filing cabinet or anything like that. You can see what they're doing right now is they're running marbles through there. They're trying different shapes and things out. And the best part about Track Stacker is that you can instantly try new ideas. A playground to explore gravity, geometry, magnetism, physics, and a place to build every idea that you can imagine. Come on, let me show you.
If you have stuck around this far, check out opensauce.com for more information. They even provide access to all of the stage sessions, including panels, talks, game shows, and exhibits with the Sauce Plus subscription. Check out all the previous exhibits and search for the projects you would enjoy and get more information on them. And don't forget about their YouTube channel to get a glimpse of the years past.